Deepest, Darkest Secret, Chapter 9. After Sophia left Luke, Miss Guidry told him there were some rules and routines she and the other boys followed that he'd have to learn. It's nothing bad. I won't hurt you if you accidentally make a mistake, but I find it's good to give young boys order. The other boys will help you remember if you forget. You will wake up at 6:30 every weekday morning to get ready for school. You should get washed up, dressed, and be in the dining room by 7:30 for breakfast. With four of you, that gives you 15 minutes in the bathroom each to do what you need to do. If you take longer than that, the other boys will certainly complain. I'll have a sack lunch prepared for you to take to school. The lunches are too expensive for me to give you each lunch money every day. But if you see something on the lunch menu that you just have to eat, let me know the week before they serve it so I can put money on your school account. By 8 o'clock, you must be outside to catch the bus. They've already said that the schools will reopen tomorrow. I'll drive you all to school just for tomorrow so that we can get some information from the school about you. I'll need to know who your teacher is, and they should be able to help us get in contact with your parents. So really, there's a possibility that you might not be with us after tonight. Luke shakes his head no and looks down at his hands. What do you mean, no? No, you won't go? No, we won't get any information from the school? I don't understand. Luke just shakes his head again, thinking, she's right. She doesn't understand. Christine leaves that alone. She'll deal with it if he gives her trouble in the morning. After school, the bus will bring you back here. Then you will do any homework you have. If you stay here for the weekend, I'll find chores for you to do. Dinner is at 6 o'clock. You should be done with your homework and chores by then, and we'll need to clean up before you come to the dining room table. I make one meal. I will not make you something else if you don't like what we have. Don't worry, I try to make things that most boys like. After dinner, you can watch television or play. We only have one TV, so the boys take turns choosing what to watch. No show can be more than 1 hour, so one boy doesn't get to decide for the entire afternoon. The one exception to that rule is if everyone agrees on something that's longer than an hour. Luke nods his head. The food part sounds good. He can't remember why, but he knows he needs to eat whenever he's offered food. He doesn't care what they watch on TV, as long as it's not people kissing all the time. Let's see. By 9 o'clock, you should have already taken a shower and changed into your night clothes. I see Sophia didn't think about that either, so we'll get you something. You'll be allowed to read in your bed until 9:30 when lights are out. That's the daily routine, except for the weekends, of course. We're more relaxed on the weekends, but the bedtime is still the same. As far as the rules of the house go, basically, be honest and be respectful. Don't throw things in the house. If you have a disagreement with one of the other boys that you can't peacefully resolve between the two of you, bring it to me. No fighting. Luke nods. He doesn't even know how to fight. Has he ever hit someone? He can't remember. What he's sure about is that he doesn't know how to read. Looking at her watch, Christine realizes if she doesn't get busy, she's going to put them off routine. Looks like we'll be having sandwiches for dinner. I don't have time to make a full meal before 6 o'clock. Go wash up, and the boys will let you know when to come to the dining room. After dinner, the boys all gather in the living room to watch television. Tonight, Anthony is supposed to have the first choice of what they watch. Marcus turns on the television and brings up the streaming channel. 4 boxes pop up on the screen for the 4 profiles already created for those that live in the house. Marcus creates a new kid's profile for Luke. Here, Luke, since it's your first night, you can choose. Make sure it's something that's an hour or shorter, Marcus says as he hands Luke the remote. Hey, it's my turn to choose first tonight, Anthony protests loudly. He snatches the remote out of Luke's hand. Marcus scowls at Anthony. You got to choose first the night you arrived. That night, it was my turn to choose first. You didn't hear Kevin and me complaining, did you? Can't you just let him have this tonight? You can choose first tomorrow. Nah, man. I won't be watching long. I'm beat. I don't want to watch no baby show before I go take my shower. Luke holds out his hands and shrugs. He's not sure what he would pick anyway. Well, I guess that means he doesn't mind. Pick your show, Anthony. You can pick next, Luke. I'm supposed to go after Anthony, and I don't mind. Tomorrow the order will be me, Kevin, Luke, Anthony. Everyone good with that? You think you're the boss since you're the oldest. It really drives me crazy, Anthony fusses as he scrolls through looking for the show he wants. The way you got it, he'll get second choice 2 days apart. That's not fair. I'm just trying to be nice to the new kid. You don't hear Kevin putting up a fuss now that he's fourth instead of third, do you? If the three of us pick an hour-long show, he won't even get a turn at all. You could learn something about being nice to others. Kevin chimes in now. Last is last. Third or fourth, I don't care. Y'all usually pick things I don't mind watching anyway. If it's something I don't like, I'll take my turn in the shower. I also heard Miss G telling Luke that they should be able to get information from the school by his parents, and he might not even be here after tonight. What's one night of being off routine? Luke shakes his head vigorously. None of them understand. The boys look at him. I guess that means he doesn't want to hear us arguing over this. We'll figure out tomorrow, Marcus says. Anthony, who has been looking for something to watch during the entire discussion, finally lands on a cartoon show about two kids who live with their uncle and have some really weird adventures. One superhero choice from Luke, a football show from Marcus, and another superhero show from Kevin later. The boys head off to their room. Anthony did end up leaving the living room after his show and taking a shower. The other three boys took turns in the bathroom as well. By 9 o'clock, they were all in bed. Everyone but Luke had a book to read until it was time for lights out. Luke lays there, staring up at the slats that make up the bottom of Marcus's bed. This place isn't so bad. Maybe they won't find his parents at all, and he can stay here longer. It isn't long before he falls asleep.